Humanities versus Science. It was written by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, and we can see the facts related to the author. So, you must be familiar with Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. He was born on 5th September 1888, and he was born to a Brahmin family in Tiruttani. That was a part of Madras presidency back then. Okay, but actually he was a Telugu speaking. His family was from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and he was an Indian philosopher and a statesman. And basically, his mother tongue was Telugu, but he is a he's a very famous personality, and he has contributed a lot, but majority of his lifetime he stayed in like he was based in Chennai. So he was famous for his postulates or his teachings, or he studied and taught Advaita Vedanta. That is a particular specific field branch in philosophy in Hinduism, Advaita Vedanta, that is basically related to monism, that is non-duality. Okay, now he is also not only just a philosopher, but he is a statesman as well. So he was the the second president of India from 1962 to 1967, and then first vice president of India from 1952 to 1962. Okay, and then it was back in 1948 49 that year he was elected as the chairman of UNESCO's executive board. Such a high profile man. And then he defended Hinduism against what he called uninformed Western criticism. As we know that back then there was a tendency among the missionaries and that kind of Western philosophers to mock at Hinduism. Basically, the lifestyle of Hindus, and then there were lots of customs which were considered as really evil or bad by people. During those days, these Christian or these missionaries, they tried to define Hinduism based on the lifestyle and the customs of Hindu people. But actually, this when he realized, that is Dr. Radhakrishnan, when he realized about this, he felt very ashamed, and he went on researching about this particular religion, Hinduism, and then he became this. He contributed a lot to this particular religion, this particular field. Okay, and he was a prominent. He was such a high, respectable, great personality. Okay, and he had this knighthood in 1931. He actually taught in many universities, and even in some of the universities in UK, and he was conferred with Bharat Ratna in 1954, highest civilian award. And then he had the honorary membership of the British Royal Order of Merit in 1963, and he was actually nominated for Nobel 27 times, and out of this 16 times he was nominated for literature and 11 times for peace. So that is the contribution, that huge contribution by Dr. Radhakrishnan. We know that he was such a high profile author, and then plus he worked a lot as a statesman. So that is the reason why he was nominated 27 times for Nobel Prize. And he is the one who said teachers should be the best minds in the country, because he is a teacher, a professor of philosophy, and he worked as professor in many prestigious colleges including Oxford University, and then he was the vice chancellor of Andhra Pradesh University and Banaras Hindu University. Such a great personality, and his birthday is on 5th September, and when he became president in 1962, his students asked to, they demanded, or they got permission to celebrate this day as his birthday as Teachers Day in India. Okay, so basically we celebrate 5th of September as Teachers Day in India, and it was started back in 1962 onwards. Okay, and he died on 17th April 1975. He died in 1975. So these information, these facts related to Radhakrishnan are very important. You have to study it, especially the fact that he was nominated 27 times, and then the thing is that Teachers Day on 15th, 5th September, and it was started back in 1962. Okay, these are the things, important facts related to Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. I hope you understood.